Welcome, and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha, where today's recording should go much, much smoother. One of the devs actually commented on the last video and informed me that there is a beta branch of the game that we have now joined, specifically designed to optimize the audio and the crashing that occurs when you break the game, which we have done. We broke the game. We have too many processors in our sheds. That's been causing the issue. So thankfully, the beta branch allows us to unbreak the game, and we are going to attend the Carnival Festival today. So we will go and we will do that. However, first off, we have things to put away and things to do and processors to run on this ever so lovely Wednesday. And hopefully we will attain new offspring soon. But first things first, let's try to break the game again. We'll put this new beta branch to the test here in these last few episodes of Roots of Pacha. What can I say? We'll see how good the optimization is going. And clearly we're being watched, which is really cool. I got really excited. We are being watched by the dev team, which is amazing. And they have solutions in mind. So this works as feedback too, I suppose. We need the vinegar though. It's just really cool. I didn't think with how small this channel is that would be a thing, and I got really excited. I guess I must be doing something right. Which, I mean, I cannot deny I have been loving Roots of Pacha. Like, this is the furthest I've played a farming simulator game into since what? Since Stardew itself? And back then, I mean, that was before the island, and you just went through and completed the main quest and got all the star drops, and I mean, if you really hated yourself enough, played Prairie King and tried to get the achievements, but I will admit I did not do that. But yeah, back then there was a lot less to it. And that was the last time I played a game to completion. Or close to completion at the time. As much as I've loved the Story of Seasons games, I haven't really played them to completion. They're just too easy these days. Roots of Pacha has had a really good balance to it. I've really appreciated it. It's been one of the things on my goal list for a farming sim is just that level of difficulty that the old games had. I know that seems silly, and I know that seems almost antiquated in a way. Like, I don't want to say that new games are too easy these days. All you youngins and your new easy games and all that, but to an extent in farming sims, there's a part of that that's true. And maybe part of it comes down to nostalgia, and I was of a younger age and a younger mindset and didn't have it all down yet. I totally forgot to breed the guanaco yesterday. So that's a thing that happened. But then again, I've gone back and I've played some of the old games, and to get the levels of perfection that you strive for these days, whew, it was nigh impossible. Things were on significantly higher time limits. It was just nuts. I mean, some games were easier than others. But the very first Harvest Moon game that was released on the SNES, I mean, you had, I think it was 2 years to play the game in general. Like, that was it. 2 years, boom, done. Like, the whole game's over. It was different. And I think Roots of Pacha has, to an extent, brought a little bit of that back to light. Or maybe that's just the level of perfection that we've gone for. That's entirely possible that is why. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not possible. It really could just be that I'm nostalgic for something and now I'm playing at a higher difficulty level for myself. But I guess that's part of the aspect of having more features to games as well. The challenge becomes just getting really good at everything. Versus back in the day, you know, you kind of had a couple key features that you honed in on and that was it. Back in my day, things were difficult. You didn't have anti-gravity pistols in GTA. And these massive communities of modders. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because at first we didn't have Google. But, you know. God, we had the paperclip guy. It was awful. Oh, paperclip guy. I'm older than I look. I'm so old that Wreck-It Ralph 2 makes sense. That's how old I am. Which also proves how young I am. So there's that. At least I can respect myself in that aspect, right? I am of the paperclip man generation. And just now started a YouTube channel. Because, yep. I hope you guys are getting a laugh out of this. Because this is a pretty good round of self-humiliation. But yeah. Perfection in Roots of Pacha. Good game, good balance, good economy. Honestly. I mean, yeah, we have a lot of money. But, like, we also spend a lot of money. So... And a lot of that money will tank when we have to buy seeds again. Like, that's going to be a thing. Let's go to the Carnival Festival. Yep. If the prickly pears don't finish, then they don't finish. It's fine. Oh, I love this festival. I hate this minigame, but I love this festival. So, as we usually do, I'm just gonna speed talk to everyone. And you guys can pause as need be, and I'll shut up. Alright. Almost there. Let's come up here. Alright, we're gonna join Ivan's team in just a minute. Because I haven't talked to the kids. Okay, let's fail this miserably like we do every year. Let's play the marimba this year. Yes. Sure. Wow, I'm still bad at this. It's so not intuitive with the way it lays it out. Because I really don't like the position of the up arrow. I really want it to change. With the yellow. Really want these two to switch really badly. Really badly want those two keys to switch. But we still won, even though I was terrible. Okay. Shall we see just how many prickly pears we can get? I think we should. I think that is a thing that we ought to do. And we stuck around pretty well for the whole harvest this episode. We haven't really given a good hard test to this beta yet because we haven't gone in the sheds. We will do that shortly. No, you are in the way. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Okay. This is fine. But, yeah. You guys have gotten to stick around for at least one more harvest. We'll see if we do many more on camera. Just for nostalgia's sake, right? Grinding for the grind. So we can juice and process a ridiculous amount of prickly pears. They only regrow every 2 days. This is only completely insane. But hey, you know, no one can say I don't hoard with the best of them. I know that there are other farming sim players way more competitive than I am, but I do my fair share of hoarding for income. I do like me a good bit of money. If we pass out in the field tonight, it's okay. Honestly, it's okay. But yeah. We really are getting close to the end of things now, aren't we? It's gonna be so sad to let this one go, you know? I mean, look at all we've accomplished. Look at how far this channel has come. I mean, Roots of Pacha, this was the start. This was the very first video. This is what we did. We just got in this game and enjoyed it. But, you know, we've still got a few more animals to go. Maybe a season. We'll see. But let's go ahead and get some sleep. And, we made nothing today. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and give that a save. And we will awaken. Still not having bred our guanaco. But we have a new baby chicken, so I'll take it. That's going to have to wait for the saving of the game and the ending of the day. We've come to the end of the episode. If you guys like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. But until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey. And have a good night.